Hello students. Today we'll study about global warming. I am Dr. Preeti Mathur, Associate Professor, Department of Zoology, SPC, Government College Ajmer. Now what is global warming? Global warming is the rising average temperature of Earth's climate system called global warming and is driving changes in rainfall patterns, extreme weather, arrival of seasons, and more. Collectively, global warming and its effects are known as climate change. While there have been prehistoric periods of global warming, observed changes since the mid 20th century have been unprecedented in rate and scale. In this slide, students, global warming is shown clearly. Here you can see the clear rise in temperature, change in temperature in the last 50 years. You can see the map. Here all this yellow portion, it is all rise in temperature. And over here, every 10 years you can see there is a slight rise in temperature. That is 0.2 to 0.5 in yellow portion you can see. So this is global warming, and it is the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change concluded that human influence on climate has been the dominant cause of observed warming since the mid 20th century. These findings have been recognized by the national science academies of major nations and are not disputed by any scientific body of national or international standing. The largest human influence has been the emission of greenhouse gases, with over 90% of the impact from carbon dioxide and methane. Fossil fuel burning is the principal source of these gases, with agricultural emissions and deforestation also playing significant roles. तो तापमान में वृद्धि, that is rise in temperature, is enhanced by self-reinforcing climate feedbacks such as loss of snow cover. ये इफेक्ट्स हैं इसके. Loss of snow cover, increased water vapor, means the water vapor is increased, and melting permafrost. Melting permafrost. What is permafrost? It is the very hard layer of ice which is present in the caps of the अपना मैप जो है उसके कैप्स पर जो है आर्कटिक एंड एंटार्क्टिक पोर्शंस जो हैं उन पर जो एनवायरनमेंट है उससे ice formation होता है, and when that ice is frozen into very hard rock, that is known as permafrost. So this global warming, it is a natural process and it keeps the earth warm, and it is generally due to human activity, and the main source of greenhouse effect are the greenhouse gases. I repeat, the main source of greenhouse effect are the greenhouse gases. You can see the diagram here. When the solar energy passes through the atmosphere, warming the earth, then some of the sun's energy is reflected back into the space, and then some of that is there in greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. They trap some of the heat. So this is the effect which is shown in this diagram. Okay. Now in this slide, students, you can see the major greenhouse gases. This is a very important slide, and you should all remember, you should know the different types of greenhouse gases. Firstly, carbon dioxide, then water vapor, third, methane, fourth is nitrous oxide, And fifth is chlorofluorocarbons. Chlorofluorocarbons. You can see the diagrams over here. See the due to heat and this all these chimneys, from that all steam is coming out, that is very hot. It is making the environment very, very hot. And here in the next diagram you can see all rough things are all kept over here. So these are all spoiling the environment. Now students, in this slide you can clearly see two pictures. It is of the same place. It is of a Glacier National Park of USA, and the upper picture it is of 1932 when the glacier was present in this national park. This is before the warming. This is before the global warming. And the second picture, after the warming, after the global warming, what happens? See the picture, the Glacial National Park. Its scenario has been changed. The same, and it is in 1988. See the situation, see the position. In the top picture, there is lots of ice. Ice is all present everywhere. And in the second picture, ice is all melted. So this is the effect of global warming. Now, a reality in pictures. Before the global warming in Peru in 1980, you can see the picture 1. And after the warming in Peru in 2002, you can see the picture 2. Now, you see the picture. In first picture, there is lots of ice. In second picture, all ice has been melted. Another example of Kilimanjaro in 1970. You can see the ice caps present over here. And after the warming, Kilimanjaro in 2000, you can see the picture. You can see the change clearly over here in these two pictures. This is due to global warming. Next picture which I want to show you is about Nepal in 1978. It was before global warming. Nepal was like this. There was all ice present. Ice caps were all there. And the second picture you see after the global warming in Nepal 2004, the ice is all melted and all the mountains can be seen, and the ice caps, ice is all melted over here. Okay. Now another reality in pictures is even more obvious. These pictures of North Polar Cap from NASA show a melting of 25% in 25 years. See these pictures. Upper one observed sea ice September 1979 and second one is observed sea ice September 2003. So you see the difference in the pictures. So what are greenhouse gases? Greenhouse gases trap heat radiating from the earth to space. The heat in the form of infrared radiation gets absorbed and emitted by these gases in the atmosphere, thus warming the lower atmosphere and the surface. Before the Industrial Revolution, naturally occurring amounts of greenhouse gases cause the air near the surface to be warmer by about 33 degrees centigrade, that is 59 degrees Fahrenheit, than it would be in their absence. Without the Earth's atmosphere, the Earth's average temperature would be well below the freezing temperature of water. While water vapor and clouds are the biggest contributors to the greenhouse effect, they increase as a function of temperature and are therefore considered feedbacks. Increased concentrations of gases such as carbon dioxide, ozone, and nitrous oxide are external forcing. On the other hand, ozone acts as a greenhouse gas in the lowest layer of the atmosphere, the troposphere. It is highly reactive and interacts with other greenhouse gases and aerosols. So now that's all about greenhouse gases, students. Now I end here. Thank you. And I again repeat my name, that is, I am Dr. Preeti Mathur. Associate Professor, Department of Zoology, SPC, Government College Ajmer. My email address is given below. If you have any query, you may talk to me. Okay, thank you.